long ding dong.
Ying-a-ling-ling. Alan got it for me.
Yeah, you can't get it in Michigan.
All right, I should go grab one.
Something about distributor issues.
Whatever. I really want a hard liquor, but by starting now. Yeah.
I'm surprised you haven't started now.
When we were downstairs, I'm like, do I go get my cup or not? I won't. Did your phone just flash?
Okay, so I set, it has accessibility features, and I set one for hard of hearing, so it'll flash the flashlight when there's a notification if I don't have my watch on. No, it's telling me something about fitness. I don't care.
You and fitness is about the extent of, will this fitness?
Coupon for a sandwich? You can fit in
Fitness. Will this fitness? All right, Liberty Led Podcast. Keep it local, keep it cash. Tell the feds, kiss your ass. I'm Ty.
I'm Moo.
I'm Trigger.
Like I said earlier, I didn't really do any homework on stuff, but I surfed and surfed and surfed, kind of just like, what do I want to put on that new AR down there? So,
Binary trigger. And a bump stock. Ooh, that would be fun.
that'll burn a barrel out pretty quick. Why don't we start with your topic? Your play it for the on the mic, and we're going to bring that in. The one, the
North
ginger
Carolina?
South was no, it wasn't North Carolina.
What's up, Mary Tiny? So the state of North Carolina is finally getting help for those who need houses, but it's not coming from the government. It's coming from the Pennsylvania Amish. That's right, a busload of Pennsylvania Amish from Lancaster, Pennsylvania have come down to North Carolina to build tiny homes for people that had their homes destroyed in North Carolina and Tennessee. So they're basically coming down, building one-room houses for people so they don't freeze down in North Carolina and Tennessee when it gets cold. It'll have power, water, all that other crap. It's self-sufficient, but they're telling people they just don't want to be bothered. They want basically the government and everybody to stay out of their way while they're building these houses to help people. That's what they say. So just for the record, the government has thousands upon thousands of mobile trailers and small houses they could give to people, but they're simply not doing that. So enter the Amish to come and save the day, which is basically the cavalry down there in North Carolina at this point. So they say they're bringing in multiple crews, and when this crew goes back, another one's coming until as many people can be helped as possible. Hey, what's up, man?
Who would have thought? Private citizens doing a lot more for citizens than the government will ever do. By the way, while we're talking about the Amish for a second, this year, record numbers of Amish people are registering to vote because they are tired of Democrat policies and Democrats stepping all over them.
Their vanilla bean ice creams prices are through the roof.
Pumpkin spice.
No, they only eat vanilla bean ice cream or nothing.
And it's got to be hand-churned ice cream.
Hudsonville, they like their Hudsonville down there. I used to deliver it. What stands out to me is, yes, it's the private sector of the Amish doing it in waves, coming down and building tiny homes with heat, water, and all these things. Do you really think they're not going to have any sort of government intrusion? That's part one. Part two.
No, they gotta have freaking permits, whatever. Fucking taxes on the lumber, taxes on everything. I guarantee.
Somebody's going to have their fucking hand out. God forbid people help people.
Yeah.
God forbid the Amish community do something nice. The other one was, I mean, by the time this comes out, the election will pretty much be over. However, North Carolina, Harris completely pulled out of North Carolina. She's not dumping any more money into political advertising or
No, because they're
media.
fucking part of the goddamn government. They're freaking whole fucking shit show with after the hurricane and everything. They fucked the entire state with a cactus up the ass.
Oh, 100%. They said they're so far behind in that fucking state, there's no point in even trying. So that she pulled all that money out. She's going to go put it in a swing state like Michigan, Pennsylvania, or what's some others? Georgia, maybe? Wherever she's going to dump it. If you ain't black, don't vote, whatever. Vote for me. If you don't vote for me, you ain't black. Whatever you said. What an asshole. She's going after the same fucking vote.
Biden said, if you don't know whether to vote for me or Trump, then you ain't black. Which is a very nice way to say, get back on the plantation, boy.
I think it's funny that if you see these people on the street with their microphones going, hey, who do you think is for slavery? Who do you think ever was for slavery? And they're like, well, obviously the Republicans.
No,
Are you
Democrats.
fucking kidding me? I will have to find it. But
Democrats.
I have a picture of the original Republican, where the Republican Party started. I gotta find it.
Well, that's where the NRA started, too. Was to fight for the rights of newly freed slaves to own firearms. Which the Democrats weren't fans of. Weird. They're still in favor of gun control. And let's see. Planned Parenthood was founded by Margaret Sanger with the intention of killing minority children. Oh, I
Yeah.
had something else.
Yeah, and that's their queen. That's their fucking queen right now, Margaret Sanger. Here's the history. The birthplace of the Republican Party, Ripon, Wisconsin. On this day, which is off, it's March 20th, 1854, the Republican Party of the United States of America was founded in a schoolhouse in Ripon, R-I-P-O-N, Wisconsin. Purpose: to counter Democrats' plans to expand slavery in America. And and then it goes, every one of these famous civil rights figures was a Republican. Hold on a minute, I gotta get a little closer. Sojourner Truth, Frederick Douglass, Harriet Tubman,
Hey, hold on a second.
George Washington Carver was a black guy, not white George Washington.
That's the name of the town.
Ripon.
Okay.
Ripon, Wisconsin.
Ripping them all day. There's just a list of common names, black people that are Republican. Martin Luther King was probably the most popular one on this list. But anyway,
So I got to think about this the other. Sorry, go ahead.
don't think you're a fucking saint because you're a Democrat. You're not saving anybody. You're the root cause of the whole fucking evil empire that it was.
So I got to thinking the other day. I get bored. Left versus right kind of thing with the trajectory of a life. So the left thinks you should be able to kill a fetus for anything, including convenience. The right thinks the life should be preserved. Pretty across the board. When the baby is born, the left is tripping over themselves to give out welfare bucks, and the right says the government's not your baby daddy. Deal with it yourself. You know, you made the decision. Ta-da, here's the consequences.
You spread your fucking legs, you deal with it.
That being said, if that kid is raped or murdered, the right wants the death penalty, and the left thinks that death penalty is too much. They don't want that at all. So the left is all for killing people up to birth, and then they don't want that life threatened at all. Whereas the right, well, you made the baby. Welcome to the consequences of your actions. The government's not your baby daddy. We're not going to fund you in your piss poor decisions. But if someone takes a life, we will punish the fuck out of them. And the left does not believe in any of that. Do you have any disagreements?
I was going to take it a different way for the whole abortion topic. I actually commented on one the other day, and I was looking for it, but I couldn't find it because I figured somebody would probably I absolutely thought somebody would comment back something snide. This woman, she's on there going, well, I need all these things, and I'm in all this trouble. She has 10 children with 3 baby daddies. And I said, well, all of her problems could be solved if she leans to the left, because it doesn't matter. They can all be aborted. I don't give a fuck how old they are. It's not too late to abort them, according to the left or something like that. And I thought for sure I'd catch some fucking hate on that. Not a single one.
Well,
She could have prevented it by fucking keeping her legs closed or fucking spreading her ass cheeks.
Either way, how a child is conceived is a well-known thing at this point. It's not a new thing. We know how it's done. Except for the trannies. That's a different story.
Are you sure you know how it's done?
I got educated on that topic too.
Twice. We know.
The guy that, well,
And 2 trophies.
I didn't know transvestites.
Transvestites is just like to dress up as women.
Okay, the actual trans
Okay.
have the surgery and all that. Apparently, their lives get cut in half.
What was it, like 40% of
I don't
trans
know, but their
people
genitals
commit
get
suicide?
cut.
No, I mean it's a serious here.
No,
I
like
don't know.
I think it's like 40% of trans people commit suicide.
I would too.
Apparently, their lives get cut in half, not because of any other reason other than health.
Well, that hormone cocktail is not great for your body.
That must be it.
But something else has been brought up recently.
Wes was here yesterday and told me that, and we were like, "What?" He goes, "Oh yeah."
Something else has been brought up recently, that the whole push for trans thing just seems to be an anti-gay movement. Oh, little boy, you like boys? You must have been meant to be born a girl. We can't have a gay kid. We got to have a straight girl instead of a gay son. It just seems like a homophobic movement.
Maybe.
Why is it, oh, he wants to wear dresses? He can't just be gay. He's got to be a girl.
And you know that's something I guess maybe I'm too stupid to understand. Is, yep, I know somebody that's trans.
Yeah, you keep texting him. Oh my God, I missed you. When are you coming over?
No, you hang up first.
Was born a female. Only liked females.
Be gay then.
Your ex?
No. And transformed into a male. And likes females.
What's
that
wrong
mean
with being
now
a
I'm straight?
lesbian? Yeah. Straight with extra steps. What's wrong with just being a lesbian? Like, what's the draw to spend tens of thousands of dollars to transform your physical appearance, put yourself at a higher risk of suicide
Gender has
to be
nothing
yourself?
to do with sexual orientation.
Well, it does. Because if you're a woman and you like women, you're a lesbian. But if you switch to being a man and you like women, now you're straight with steps, extra steps.
I don't like extra steps.
I don't
I'm just
either.
going to stay straight.
You know, I'm kind of torn with your answer to that because I know you don't like extra steps because it shows in your gut.
Oh, dude. Today I've had...
But
Okay, let's fucking start comparing steps.
I
Oh, hey.
wholeheartedly believe you're gay.
How many steps you got today?
I have no idea. I don't keep track of mine.
You should. Everybody should.
I
I'm
had
at
to wear my watch today.
12,000.
So you expect me to carry my phone all day with me?
You can wear a fucking smartwatch or a ring or whatever.
That's money. Extra added
You can buy
money.
a cheap fucking watch.
Extra added
Christ.
money. See, you talk about saving money all the time. You need to quit spending. You need to quit spending. Buying
know.
stupid shit like that.
But most people carry their phones with them. Get their steps in. I'm at 12,000 today. I don't even know what the fuck I got. Yesterday I wanted to look, but
Oh, so I was mowing the lawn the other day, and my Apple Watch registered it as outdoor bicycling. Okay, I'll take it.
I did wear, and this is probably
10 grand
9
just-
years ago, I did wear a Fitbit. One of those things.
yeah.
It showed me
ran
getting
a-
40 to 50,000 steps a day.
It's a lot
Wow.
of wanking. Yeah, that's a lot of wanking. Yeah.
Quarter
Go
mile
off
at a
and be running
time.
My fucking air impact all day.
Oh, yeah.
That little bit.
Yep.
Well,
Oh no. Constantly.
oh, we know.
As I said earlier, I didn't really go out to find a bunch of fucking deals. I went and the little bit I did look, I found one and I bid on it. So, of all places, Palmetto State Armory PSA they call it, whatever. Has a Vortex Strike Eagle 1:8x24 Gen 2 rifle scope with AR BDC 3 reticle. You can get it in first focal plane, second focal plane, different things. I think I ordered the second focal plane. I had to kind of look into what the fuck that meant. There isn't a hell of a lot of difference, but I did. Anyway, so normal price is $5.99. They have it for $4.99. But if you put in code SE18, I gotta look again. Fuck, I don't know. But anyway, I got it for $2.19. Yeah, dude. Yeah.
But see, you spent that money.
I gotta put glass on that gun.
Have you went to the eye doctor yet?
Why? I went. I had my DOT physical. I have perfect vision and hearing.
Yeah.
I know that I don't. Hell, I went out and go out with fucking the professor one day just so he could zero in that long gun because I couldn't fucking see out there. I know. I'm way ahead of you. I know I need fucking help, and it sucks. I hate admitting defeat.
He's gonna get some huge fucking glasses with the bridge across the
dude.
top.
I'm gonna look like Richie.
Serial killer
Sarnecki.
glasses.
Oh,
No, you need serial killer
That's-
glasses.
that right there is
Oh no,
fucking cryptic.
that's what fucking Gavin wanted, and Amy's like, ain't no fucking way.
All the
There it
freaking
is.
black military glasses.
No, I was talking about the one with the single bar across the top.
Oh,
It's SE18. If you put in the code SE18, you'll get it for $2.19. But you're gonna pay $10 to ship it plus tax. So out the door, shipped, everything was $249. Apparently, I looked through. The professor has one similar to it. I think it might be the same one. It's a great scope, and for that kind of money, I kept looking at it, and I'm like, man, I can't really do it. I'm gonna have to sell some stuff, whatever. But I texted him, I'm like, all right, for that money, is that worth the fuck? He goes, just buy it. I'm like, okay, so I bought it. I got to buy a cantilever mount now, or I would love to see it get delivered with one. But
good luck with that.
yeah, some of those, like the Sig Sauers, come with them. Yeah, they come with a cantilever mount.
Spend the money
No,
on that friggin'
the
thing.
Sig Sauer's kind of trashy.
Oh,
Yeah, they have a real high end, but the ones I was looking at, they're cheap. But you look at the reviews and stuff, they're not great. So I'm like, all right. I mean, do I shoot enough to pay the little difference? But then I found this thing for basically Sig Sauer money. It's a way better scope. Lifetime warranty. They all kind of do now. I mean, I think Sig Sauer's got the same lifetime warranty, but is it as great as theirs? Probably not. But anyway, so hopefully that shows up quick. I haven't gotten any shipping.
confirmation
Yeah,
emails or
yeah, I haven't gotten any of that shit yet. But I mean, I just ordered a fucker, so nothing on you guys' new end. I still have a bunch of mags.
I don't have anything on gun-related topics. I just found some other freaking Black Friday deals, some early Black Friday deals, TSC, and maybe this is the homeowner cheat fuck, but they have water softener salt on sale.
Really?
Black Friday. Same brand that Aldi and Menards carries. Out the door after taxes, 5 bags for $4.92 a bag.
Ain't bad.
Menards is $5.31 after rebate, plus tax. So you're still looking 50+ cents a bag cheaper than Menards on sale.
You got to use it. You might as well.
And
Might as well save money. Yesterday I sent you guys, Menards has in stock in store those 42-inch shop lights LEDs for $6 a pop after rebate.
I might have to go get some because Amy's garage, she's got fluorescents and they're about fucking dead. So I actually said something to her today. I'm like, Moody sent us something for the lights.
And they daisy chain up to 6.
to say I bought some a few years back. They are bright. I'm not necessarily happy with them.
For her garage, compared to what she's got, they're
Yep.
going to be fucking daylight compared to what she's
And
got.
that's what I'm going to use it for. Is I have them in my pole barn. Like I have some underneath my bench cupboards,
Yeah.
so I have light on my bench. But the rest of the ones I bought, I think I bought 6. I think the rest of them are going to go in the house garage or out back in the lean-to.
I should probably buy because there's 3 of them that need to be replaced in there. I'll probably buy the 3, and if they work out really good and they can be linked up, I'll just buy 3 more and make that fucking thing
I've been
insane.
buying those freaking LED ones off of freaking Amazon, whatever, that are on. I've seen quite a few videos of guys putting them in their lean-tos and barns and everything on TikTok. I can buy 10 lights for $90, 10 4-footers for $90, and they are way brighter than those freaking ones at Menards.
Really.
Way fucking brighter.
I don't want to go crazy with it. We bought 10 packs
10
from
packs?
Sam's Club.
No. Oh, those ones.
Yeah.
The
Those weren't
early
bad.
ones.
Those are the ones downstairs.
They weren't bad. And then for the same sale price, but regular price as the ones we bought from Sam's Club, it was a 10-pack out from Amazon. And I ordered a couple of those for like the barn and the garage. One of them went out in the garage. I had to luckily have a replacement fixture, so I can just put a new fixture up and keep rolling. But it lights the garage up nicely.
Yeah, but I might actually go grab. I told her $10, I think, but I might go grab some. Hang those bastards up. Speaking of TSC Black Friday deals, right now they have early Black Friday, those 20-piece gear wrench sets. See, we have the 32-piece, but it's the exact same set without the stubbies.
Oh, yeah, we
Okay.
do have the stubbies in them. And
Yeah.
we got them for $49 a set.
Back then, that was a screaming deal. Right now, they're for the 20-piece, it's $65, $64.99.
Bidenomics. Just remember that come Tuesday, people.
Kamalanomics. Kamalanomics.
Yeah, Kamala.
But I
But 60,
have,
I didn't figure that was too bad, so I bought a couple sets to give out as Christmas present or birthday presents.
I have a set in my truck and I have a set in the fucking toolbox.
No, we that was a deal I found just stopping in there and shopping around, goofing off for lunch. I bought a bunch of shit. I bought a jack, the fucking toolbox down there, those tools, the screwdrivers. I bought a bunch of crap. I was the only one that spent any money that day. That's the guy that Tony that everybody loves so much, runs the shipping in the back. He used to. You remember Tony, don't you?
Where?
Napa.
Yeah. Such a joy.
Oh, he's a gentleman of all.
I was always happy to go in there and see his bright, smiling face.
He said I was famous because I was the only one to fucking spend any money. And I'm like, really? I said, there were some fucking good deals. He goes, yeah, they lost money. They definitely lost money on anything they sold out there. They just wanted people in the door. And I'm like, I bid on it. He goes, yeah, everybody knows. I'm like, okay.
They used to do that freaking Napa sale down on Patterson.
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay,
That's where we bought those gear wrenches.
Well, I bought one set down here at Sears when Sears was still open down here
Holy
next
shit.
to the bridge.
I think your wrenches are outdated.
And then I must have bought 1 or 2 sets. So maybe I got more than that then. But then I bought a big screwdriver set, a couple of jump packs, the lithium ion jump starter.
That reminds me, I got
sets.
throwing my side by side starting to crank
Um,
hard. Why would my side by side crank hard when it's hot? Cranks over great right now when it's cold.
Bad fuel.
It better not be.
I don't know.
So,
I think the battery gets a little heat in it and doesn't want to work.
Very possible.
does it sound weak when it cranks?
How
How old's the battery?
2022.
Ouch. Dumbass.
Now I gotta see it. What are you watching? You have to place this on the.
But
There's some other good deals going too.
a 2-year-old battery
Oh, I hope
shouldn't
the
have that
fucking
much
gets
issue.
Smoked.
No. But to be honest, they're just a motorcycle battery, aren't
good.
they? ATV
They're a big,
motorcycle battery?
yeah, they're a big motorcycle battery. It's 1,000 cc, so it's a little bit.
Huh?
I gotta look and see what the cold cranking amps is on it. Maybe start shopping around. I don't want to. I mean, I really don't want. I'm gonna throw a jump pack in there when it finally gives me a real fucking fit where I gotta jump it. Then I'll probably buy one.
I've been seeing more and more of those V4 diesel heaters.
I've been
Yeah,
seeing
yeah.
a bunch of
You can get them
those.
for $110, $120 on Amazon.
Dude, Professor swears by it.
And
There was a
I
guy.
watched quite a few videos. A guy with a 20 by 30 barn started out with 51 degrees in his barn. 2 hours later, it was 71 degrees in his barn. And it'll run for 12 or 14 hours on 1.3 gallons.
There was a guy that piped the
Or
exhaust.
how many I can line up downstairs.
There was a guy that piped the exhaust through another radiator to blow more heat out of
I
it to
remember
make it
that.
more efficient.
Yeah, I remember that.
Weirdly, clogged up with soot.
I mean, you just flush it out. Power wash it out. Oh, gosh. As far as other gun deals, I mean, if you're looking for something, fucking call me. I'll find you.
I just said,
I'm getting really good at this.
I get 50 freaking emails a day, and if I go through all of them, I will be there forever. But there's so many goddamn deals.
The one I jumped on was pretty fucking good. The site I used.
Tactical shit has $200 off Franklin binary triggers.
What the fuck?
That's a bunch. What about it? What?
So,
No,
You
it's
guys
got to be a
aren't-
fucking.
you get-
PDP F-Series pistol.
That's what I was gonna. Okay, so the Hellcats came out with their deal for free optics and all these things. Toby Keith's making a comeback, by the way.
so
Dude, I don't know.
are they going to raise the dead so they can do one
It
last
must be an
concert?
impersonator. I don't know. It's got to be an impersonator.
Dude, I made the comment today. We were listening to Whiskey for My Men, Beer for My Horses. Maybe it was yesterday. I said, you know, the fucked up thing is one of the two people that sing this song are dead, and it should be the opposite of what it is.
Ain't no shit.
Willie Nelson should have died 20 fucking years ago, and Toby Keith should still be alive.
That was I lost track of what I was saying.
PDP
Oh.
F-Series pistol, classic firearms.
It's just right straight from Walther. I got an email today. Now they're doing the free optic till the end of the year, December 31st. And Springfield extended theirs. We all got emails on the Springfield one saying we're extending the free optic and free all this shit bag. But now Smith & Wesson did it for the rifles. You need a free Vortex optic if you want, and then Walther just did it today.
Well, Classic Firearms has Walther PDP F-Series 9mm, 3.5-inch barrel, optic ready, $5.99.
Yeah, so if you just
here's a 4-inch barrel, same price.
that's pretty good.
Another 4-inch barrel compact, PDP compact, $5.99. Full size PDP 5-inch barrel, $5.99. PPQ M2 Q5 match, 5-inch barrel, optic ready, $9.79.
That's what Cliff's got.
We need to keep that name.
I already know.
Did he?
Yep.
Oh. Okay.
Yep, it's a done deal. It's over.
Um,
Well, here we go.
now I got other ones. Damn it.
Would your mom and dad kick you out so they could get a little spanky going?
No.
Take a seat.
Delta
No,
Team
I'm
Tactical has
For a minute.
their MAV 5 AR-15 11-inch barrel 9mm pistol build kit, $3.99. 5.56 16.5-inch full rifle build
Fuck.
for $4.29. Here's another one, 364. That's not a full rifle. You need a lower for that one. But I said,
I was looking. Actually, I might the comp for my my Hellcat downstairs. I'm probably going to buy a Strike Industries comp for that thing. They're about $65-$70.
Chase Tactical Ceramic 10x12 plate armor, $99.
Ain't bad. Bianca actually wants to go shooting, and I just need to get to her. We got so much shit going on here. Did you guys go to the pit today? Your mom and dad did.
Yeah, they did.
Maybe. I don't know. I have to talk to him.
Okay, be careful. That was quick.
There's
What do you want? Nothing?
Say hi. I told him take a seat, and he was like, "No, I'm going right back."
Harbor Freight has 15% off one single tool item this weekend.
I've seen that.
November 1st to November 3rd.
They always have those weird
After
fucking...
that, there's some few automotive coupons, some storage. Here's toolbox top. Socket sets. Here's a trash pump. Some trash pump hose.
I still...
Here's one of those self-leveling 3-dot laser level things. The Bauer for $60.
I like it.
Brass 1/4-inch freaking hose couplers for air hoses.
I want to see what you think about my side-by-side downstairs next time we go down there. I want to pop the dump box. I want you to look at the cat on that thing.
Delta Team Tactical has a key lock 7.5-inch 223 Wild upper build with bolt carrier group and charging handle. $139.
I'll take the next one. Still to this date, all those deals are everyday prices at not just guns for the most part. I can't believe it. I wish we had one in our backyard, but I'd probably regret that.
Yeah, because you would be flat ass fucking broke.
Dude,
Whether they're just saying that you're broke and you're not.
I'd be in there
you would
every day.
actually be broke.
I would have to get a job there to get employee discount. I'd have to clean the
You
shitter.
know, that's funny because some people made a comment to me years ago why I couldn't work at a scrapyard. Because I would never get a paycheck because I would just spend it all on fucking scrap coming out of there. They're not wrong. The people know me too well. They're not wrong. I would have spent
Taking
everything
scrap
my-
in, taking scrap out.
No, I wouldn't even took scrap in. I would have just took scrap out of there, and whatever I weighed would have been my paycheck. But I know guys that
He's
have
like
made
the
so
guy
much
going,
money.
"Hey, you gonna eat that?"
Exactly. I know guys that would have freaking. What you got there?
Milwaukee light tower with a charging base.
Oh,
I actually saw the box for one of these this week. Guess the price on one of those.
$300.
Milwaukee.
$649.
Try more like $3,000.
Holy shit!
What?
The fuck?
Get the 3,300. Not even.
Well, the place I said said $3,000.
Holy
No thanks. Fucking A, dude.
fuckadilly.
How many batteries that thing come with?
Let's see.
Holy shit, son.
None.
Run flat tires, integrated battery charger.
This thing towed behind your truck?
Let's see. Assembled weight 110 pounds. Let's see. Batteries included, yes, but it doesn't say what batteries.
For $3,000, it better be the big ones.
Oh, there it is. An XC406 battery.
Well, since you brought it up, the Milwaukee stuff at Home Depot has gone haywire. There's so much. Where do you even begin or end?
I want to get one of those tire inflators.
I got the DeWalt ones just because it was a Christmas present or something.
I want to get one of the Milwaukee tire inflators.
Kind of nice.
I also was looking. I wish Milwaukee would actually come out with it, but I've seen some off-brands, some manufacturers just use Milwaukee batteries and the clips and everything. I want a jump pack that I can slide 2 Milwaukee batteries in and have an 18-volt jump pad to jump start cars.
I don't see why not.
Dude,
If you see one, send me a link. I've never seen one.
there's quite a few on Amazon. That,
Milwaukee jump pack, and I bet it comes up with all the off-brand shit.
yep.
Yeah, really.
Type in M18 Milwaukee jump pack.
Okay, I will.
And
I can't believe it. Like, you try to find anything on the Milwaukee Home Depot shit, and you end up going down a fucking wormhole. Like I said, I would give you the greatest hits, but I don't have any. Because it's fucking endless. Every kit, everything. And the girl, the dark-haired girl at Kentwood, she's the Milwaukee rep. She goes, we were there on a weekend, before last weekend. And she leans in and says, come back Tuesday. We got some screaming deals coming Tuesday. But you didn't hear that from me. And I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever.
see, I got a coworker that this last weekend bought a new 4.5-inch disc grinder, M18 disc grinder, and it's not a fuel; it's just a brushless. Mine is the lowest grade one. Mine is the brush.
I've got the same
M18
one you got.
non-brushless,
You could heat a house with that
non-fuel.
fucking thing.
and I use the fuck out of mine.
But you know what I'm saying?
Shop uses the fuck out of mine.
The one like you got at home, you know what I'm saying? They get so fucking hot,
Yep.
you could heat your house with them.
So,
They
sorry.
bought another one just because they were using mine so damn much. They're like, you know what? It's time for me to buy one, and we can start using and wearing mine the fuck out.
10-4. Ooh.
Really.
Okay.
So that light tower comes with the battery. It's one of the MX Fuel XC406 batteries. They're 6 amp hour batteries for heavy equipment. You want to, okay, guess what? A 2-pack of these 6 amp hour MX
$800.
Fuel batteries.
I'm going to go with $2,800.
$1,200
Fucking A, dude.
for 2 6 amp hour.
I guess
Battery.
I still
don't
can't
know
believe
how
that light
is.
costs that much.
Some special Milwaukee equipment battery.
So they won't go on my M18 Impact?
Nope. Look at the end. Some special like
No thanks.
heavy
No,
duty
thanks.
tool connector. And I think they're like 72 volt battery
Jeez.
bags.
I'll pass.
I had those big, like the original Milwaukee ones. I think they were 28 volts.
Yeah, but
I got,
72.
thank God I sold those fucking things.
But yeah, I saw that tower, and now that I'm seeing it's a $3,000 get up, and then a 2-pack of batteries is $1,200 on top of that, and
You know, back to your Home Depot thing real quick before we go any further. To be honest, when I bought all my Milwaukee stuff, it was the 2 weeks prior to Black Friday that I got the best fucking deal. Wasn't even Black Friday. It was the 2 weeks prior to Black Friday. I got the best deal. I ordered the set and had them shipped here the week before Black Friday for that first set I bought.
There
And then
was
a week later, then the following week, Jamie, Hendricks, you, I think Tori bought a set, didn't he?
no Mark Kuykendall did.
Oh, Mark. Okay, sorry, Tori. Mark Kuykendall.
I thought you bought good tools.
He's more of a Ryobi
I
speed.
figured he probably just looked to see if they had any fucking Milwaukee
hot
Dobos or
pink.
anything, and seen they didn't. And
Tori does buy the best shit though. He does. I
best
had
hair
to
dye,
I had
the
to
best
get-
fucking spray on tan.
right. No, I had to get in his truck one day, and I'm like, man, this thing has got. He left something in his truck for me to get out one day, and I had to get in it, and I couldn't find it. I don't know where the fuck it was. I kept looking on, and I'm like, all right. But I'm looking at his truck, going, man, this fucking thing has got everything. It's impressive. I can't believe how many options and shit that thing's got on it. It's unbelievable. But anyway, power tools. We said it before. I've said it before. I've had them DeWalt, the 18 volt DeWalts, the old batteries. Those things are bulletproof. They went to their 20 volts. Pieces of shit. I think the first generation or whatever were probably good, but the newest ones that they have, Buzzy buys everything DeWalt. He's got. You need to go over there. It's a wall of fucking yellow everywhere you look.
My dad and
And,
brother
and
buy DeWalt.
half of his shit doesn't work.
My dad and brother buy DeWalt, and they got some of the 20 volt. My dad actually bought adapters to go from the 20 volt to the 18 volt tools.
I've got that.
And my dad and brother have good luck with the freaking 20 volt batteries.
Really?
I had shit luck
Yeah.
buying a bunch of the 18 volt batteries, the last batch I bought, and that was the thing that finally threw me over the edge to go to Milwaukee. Because I had every damn tool known to fucking man for DeWalt at the time.
I don't even know if they still make the fucking things in their own brand. I still have some good working 18 volts though.
And see, I don't have any. I saved
Really?
one set of tools and got rid of all the rest of them. I saved one set for Joseph. Then I turned around and bought him that freaking Skill Denali stuff.
Yeah.
So I might as well just freaking list that shit because he's got a whole set of this stuff. And they're coming out with more power tools for that brand. Every day there's more and more, and they're always on sale.
They're cheap.
And so far, they're good.
I think I got $70 into the chainsaw, the Denali chainsaw I bought. Now, Milwaukee just dropped their price on the overhand chainsaw. It's a 14-inch, $300, $299, right? And I'm contemplating because I still haven't used the Denali. I don't know if I can take it back because I haven't used it. Do I just take the fucker back and get the chainsaw that I already have a shitload of batteries for? Or just run with a Denali Skill?
Go get a battery go get a chainsaw for 3 times the price, but it's on a battery architecture you're already on. Or
I could buy
spin up
17
another
more
one.
batteries to get up to $300 for the freaking chainsaw one.
Kinda. I can buy the kits are actually cheaper with 2 batteries, so than they are with just batteries. I don't know, man. I could buy 3.5 of these fucking chainsaws for the price of just a saw in Milwaukee
With no battery.
with no battery. Right. So do I keep the one I got and just run it? Because I'm not gonna run it much. I have gassers, but this is just to toss in the back of the side by side in a bag, maybe. Try to keep it dry and mud free because we go through some mud and dust, a lot of
And
dust.
if you get on a trail, it's easy to get out. You pull the trigger. You don't have to prime it. You don't have to make sure
Fuck
it has fuel. You don't have to make sure it's fucking not leaking. You throw it in there. If it's gonna bounce around the side by side, I would keep the Denali.
Okay. It's gonna
Well,
be
you could buy a spare, still be saving money,
still be ahead.
and not care as much when it bounces around because, well, I got a spare at the house.
I can.
I
They
mean,
make
with his money, he could buy 2 freaking Milwaukees, keep one at the house, carry one with him.
Yeah.
no,
With
not
his fucking
having.
money, his paycheck, or his
They do make
his
chainsaw
retirement
mounts
paycheck.
for side by sides. I don't know if I want to try one or not.
Actually, I'm surprised you're not going the lazy route. So our electric Milwaukee weed whacker
Yeah.
power drive system has a, I think 3-foot extension and a pole saw attachment. Then you could sit in the comfort of the air conditioning or heat and lean out and
Don't put the window down too far. No. All right. I think you talked me into it. I think I'm going to keep with the cheap
And
El
by all
Cheapo.
means, it's definitely your money, your choice.
I know.
I'm just telling you what I would do.
Don't be afraid to ask for advice. Is what I'm getting at. I asked
I
the
will
professor
replace-
on that scope.
like I was saying downstairs. My Impact's taking a shit. Well, my Milwaukee one's tried and proven.
Is it taking a shit or has it met its match? Because you beat the hell out of that thing, dude. Like,
Oh, I beat the fuck out of it.
Yeah.
I truly beat the hell out of it. It is getting just beat. It's not anything that Milwaukee did. It's just getting fucking beat.
it's had a
I
hard
do-
life.
I do shit with it that I sure as hell shouldn't do shit with.
I used the fuck out of mine already this week.
But
Matter of fact, it's probably still on the front yard. I hope not.
therefore, I'm replacing tools that I make my money with. For at home, yes, I have Milwaukee at home also. But that Skill Denali is not looking half bad at the moment.
For home.
For the attachments that they have. I mean, they got that pole saw, they got the chainsaw, they got so much battery shit.
You
They
gotta
got disc
kill that
grinder.
fucking thing. What is that? Somebody texting you?
I tried to turn my freaking notifications off, but it wasn't freaking working.
Doesn't work.
Some of it's notifications of a certain meter,
Oh, really?
so it
Oh, be
just,
careful
it
with
just
that, yeah.
depends. So,
Sorry.
but no, if I was gonna do the home shit and I didn't have, let's say, a few years back, and Skill Denali was out, but Milwaukee was better. I'm trying to steer away from DeWalt because I'm tired of the fucking battery issues. I don't
Problem.
want to spend $200 on 2 fucking batteries to get 2 decent fucking batteries. I would very much look into the Denali. And
They
I would
run on
freaking-
skill batteries. They're skill backed. They're basically the Chinesium of fucking skill, right? You
Yep.
know, everything skill is probably China already. Well,
Wow.
this is like the back room.
This is the
Trash.
didn't quite meet quality standards of skill, but they still wanted to recoup some money.
Right.
Just put a different sticker on it.
But again, I mean, the skill is gray and black,
Red.
That one's
I thought
green
skill's
and
red.
black.
or gray and red.
Yeah,
Or
red and black.
red, something like that. And this is black with green or whatever.
Whatever. Yeah,
But
it says
still,
it takes a skill battery. I'm like, all right, but then I started looking and I'm like, for one battery, it's $20. For 2 batteries and 2 drills, it's $50. And I'm like, fuck, for $50, I get 2 drills. Do I really need them? No, I got drills coming up my ass. But it's still cheaper to do it that way.
You gonna get a Denali branded measuring tape?
No. Oh no.
Oh, I know you like measuring tapes.
No. I got enough. I got Milwaukee ones. I'm good.
I don't have Milwaukee measuring tape.
I got DeWalt. No, I got
I
whatever.
got cheap ass fucking
Dude, I got one right here.
Lufkin, whatever they are.
And I got, I don't know, I got more of them in there somewhere.
What are you laughing at?
I got tape measure
I
coming
saw you.
everywhere.
But yeah, that's
Walmart, since we're on Black Friday talk, Walmart's Black Friday starting early, the 11th. Again, the tires are supposed to be cheap, and I kind of need 2 tires. Or do I? I don't know. I
For
need
what?
my summer set for the white car. I bought 2 because the 2 of them blew out.
Well, don't you have snow tires? New set of snow tires?
They just went on it yesterday.
Okay, what do you do with the old set of snow tires?
The extra ones,
Yeah.
they're still downstairs.
Okay, put them on. Run them in the summer.
No. I'm going to wear them off.
think I should touch on that one. You want to travel to India by chance?
Oh, it stinks like shit. No.
Jesus.
Well, hold on. Toyota Corolla completely covered in cow dung to keep it cool in India. Pictures were taken in the city of, I'm not even going to try and say that word, where 111 degree Fahrenheit weather is expected. So they covered a Toyota Corolla in
Dookie.
cow poop.
This is the city
Well,
of
at least
Bakersfield.
they dressed up the bumper.
Oh, yeah, that's the part that matters.
Plop
they were
gear.
just
That's
hanging
funny.
a freaking face mask out to dry.
They're
But-
disgusting.
I mean, I think the most disgusting part is that she's casually leaning against that car.
I'm sure she's the one that dressed it up.
Look,
Is
100.
she or a he? His face isn't covered.
No, India doesn't do that.
Oh.
That's the Muslim world. In India, for some reason, even though it smells like shit everywhere, nobody wears a mask.
Can you imagine being Princess Diana, getting killed, and coming back as a fucking Muslim woman? That fucker's in cut. Walmart deals.
See where I'm trying to jab you?
Yeah, don't. Here's another question for you. I need some
Okay.
advice on.
I'll give you all the advice.
Unsolicited.
For 1 year, they got Walmart Plus for $50. It's half off. They do all the tire repair for free. I just paid $18
Grocery
for
pickup's free.
grocery deliveries free.
Oh.
Grocery deliveries free. The tire repair is free. Paramount Plus.
Will they deliver
for free?
all your arsenic flavored prepackaged food
Whatever. Yeah, I think so.
and lunch meat?
Give me the fucking
Then yeah, I would fucking get it.
Dorito bomb.
The tire repair, the
For-
free
for-
grocery delivery, free grocery pickup, what the hell ever. all
Well, I
that
asked
fucking
the lady. I'm like, so if I got, because I had to get a tire repaired, I had a screw in one of them. It was $18. That's how I know. And I'm like, so with this Walmart Plus, she goes, this would have been free. And I'm like, so well, I said, well, it wasn't really free because you pay the money, but I said, but right now it's
But
$50.
any tire?
And I said,
Because you have 17 vehicles.
that's what I asked. And I said, how many cars does it cover? And she goes, whatever's in your house. And I'm like, fucking done. So,
It's
'cause
weird. I got 2
at
Jettas,
least-
a Mustang, Camaro.
17 trailers.
yeah, I don't know. It'll have to be registered up over there in my name, but
Why?
that's all right.
They don't check.
I think they do.
Well,
No.
they'll
When-
say
when you go
if
in, you get
Amy's
your-
had an oil change there. They'll run her license plate and see that it's in her name.
Well, you could say your live-in brother Ty,
They might want
and
to see
I
the
could say
registration.
my dad.
Oh fuck that! I'm
Tie.
gonna say my gay lover tie.
They're going to look at you and go, wow, you're poor asshole because he's got a hog on him. No, but for that, I legitimately fix at least 2 tires a year. It's $50 for the first year. After that, it's 100.
Yeah, but call and cancel after the first year.
I think I might. I mean, I legitimately fix 2
It's just
tires
like
a year,
this-
easy.
Is
And
this year to get freaking inside track so we can all use it this next year?
no, we're gonna make Henry do that shit again. But Paramount Plus,
Okay.
I mean, Amy watch it. I don't a lot. I don't watch much TV. But since I brought the TV thing up, I did watch this new movie that Wes put on. Am I Racist? Holy shit, is that funny?
Are you racist?
Dude, no, it emphasizes how bad they hate the right. Oh, the left is horrible, dude. They're horrible humans.
Oh yeah, we've known that. For
I know, but when this guy
24
actually goes
years I
in,
have.
he goes into first scene is a big room like this, and there's I don't know 15 people sitting in a circle, and he says his name's Steven. He keeps bringing up DEI, all this shit, right? And they're talking about how bad the white man is, and then he keeps interrupting, and they're like, if you keep interrupting, they paid $30,000 for this fucking woman to come in and talk to him. This black woman to come in and talk to him about how bad their anti shit is. He keeps interrupting, so they kick him out. So he has to go to the cry room down the hall. Goes to the cry room. Some guy must fucking see this guy's face and go, I recognize him somehow. Looks him up on his phone and goes, this is who he really is. Comes back from the cry room a little later, and they're like, I don't feel safe with him in here. You need to get him out of here. You need to leave. I don't feel safe. Because he's a Republican. Basically, the gist of it. So then he goes, all right, from now on, I better disguise myself. He goes, who better? He sees somebody on TV or something. So he dresses up like a psychiatrist, man bun, the works. He really sells it. It's pretty bad. He goes and gets his DEI badge. So I graduated from this DEI thing, right? And he uses it the whole show. No, I'm a DEI agent or whatever the fuck he's got. It's pretty funny. And then he goes into just different situations, pays these people for these interviews because this lady wrote a book about am I woke or something, or woke people, something, right? Whatever. He pays them whatever their fee is, $1,500 to $3,000. The first one was $30,000. And he goes through the whole motions. It is funny because he really it brings to light how bad they hate us.
So I was at somewhat related. I was at a place this week. I was talking to the guy, and I mentioned I've been seeing videos lately of people that identify as Democrats went to a Trump rally just to see like what it's all about. And they said they were welcomed with open arms, and a lot of people there even agreed with him, like Marjorie Taylor Greene's not that great of a person, et cetera, et cetera. They could find common ground, and they were welcomed in. They had some laughs together while waiting in line. Had a great time. But if you go to a Democrat convention, Democrat rally with a MAGA hat on, you're going to be berated and called a racist.
Spit on.
And like I told this guy, you're going to get called racist. At least let me say the slur first. But the left will say they're the party of tolerance and education. Meanwhile, they're all ignorant of what's going on in the world, and they will not tolerate anyone that does not toe the party line.
And they're the first ones to get violent about it.
Was it Reagan and the kittens?
Nah, I don't know. Where are you going? I don't know.
Okay, Democratic convention. There's kid selling kittens or had kittens out front or whatever.
Okay.
Whatever.
Now
next week, same thing. Same kittens, whatever.
Now they're Republican kittens.
Why? Well, what makes them Republican kittens? Well, this week they got their eyes open.
Yeah, no shit. That was a good movie too. I guess I have been watching. I watched that and I watched that Reagan movie. That was a really good one. I lost my train of thought there for a second. You said something, and I wanted to run out with it.
At least let me use the slur first before you call me racist.
No.
It's just the left hates people that don't toe the line. So basically, if the right, as long as you can agree on about like 60% of things, you can kind of go with the flow, be welcomed in, be positive, all that. We can all get along. As long as we can agree on 60% of the important things, we can get along just fine. But the left, you have to be 100% in line.
110%.
Or you are a far-right extremist and should be canceled.
He's right. Even if you're just a little right, you're considered far right, extreme right.
I'm surprised they're not trying to cancel Bill Maher for being far right. when that motherfucker is hard left.
He is, but he goes, I don't agree with this, and I can't believe they're not doing fucking backflips like you said.
Well,
Freaking out.
they've tried to spew some of that on Bill Maher's show, and he will fact check the left.
Yeah.
He doesn't care. Like,
One minute
Bill Maher used to be like falling over left, but now I see some of his stuff. I'm like, well, the dude has some integrity. You can't take that away because he's not following the party lines.
He does to a point.
He does to a point, like he should. I mean, that is his party, but he has no issue saying, I don't agree with what the left is doing here.
What do you think this conversation is going to be like next Friday for this podcast? Maybe Saturday. Who knows?
Well,
going
we'll
on,
be
but
sad that Trump didn't win, and you'll be jumping for joy that Kamala did win.
no. I've seen a lot of interviews and stuff of people going, Trump will probably win in a landslide. They will not certify it. They will not. They will fight until January 20th. They're going to try to force some insurrection in on him again. They'll make it. They may even have all their team do it, but they're all going to be wearing MAGA hats. Somehow he's going to get fucked, one way or another.
So
I see it as like the United States after Tuesday is going to be in dire trouble because I have a feeling from the last election we're going to have a similar outcome
Because of similar
this election because of the same bullshit. I have lost faith in the election system.
Thank you.
Just for the counting purposes, the late voting, the early voting, the mail-in voting, all that shit. I have lost faith in the entire voting system. It all needs to be revamped somewhere or the other.
It's never.
Not all the eggs in one fucking basket and one voting company making one voting fucking machine distributed to every goddamn precinct across the fucking United States.
I disagree.
And I figure that next Friday, when we're talking about this, we are going to have
A lot of hate.
one of many firsts that shouldn't have happened, and we need to start thinking about your local future personally for you and your family.
I don't give a fuck about those goddamn machines. I'm sorry. I said it. Paper ballots, one day. The end. Count them. I don't care if it takes a week to count them. Okay. I'll help count, and I will be... No, I wouldn't. I'd be a shitty count.
you'd get up to
I
10.
got 10.
I'm out of fingers. What do I do?
Never mind. 11. All right, now I need help.
10 and a half? How does this work?
There's an extra thumb in here somehow. Half of a thumb. The fucking machines are dirty. They're already cheating. You've seen the videos, I'm sure. No?
Oh, I've seen videos over the last freaking 4 years.
People are hitting the button, and it's automatically, they're hitting the Don, and it's going down to her, and they have to keep going back and trying to get it to fix, or they get it, and everything is on the level. They take their thing over, and they retabulate it, or they put it in one of a machine, and they're like, I want to see how I did, and it comes back with the opposite of how they clicked.
Yeah.
So tell me there's not a fucking problem there. By the time it's coming out, it'll be too late anyway. But I mean, double check if there's a way to double check your vote before you leave, double check it.
And while we're at it, there are certain things you can vote on that I feel like you should have to be a homeowner to be able to vote on. For instance, well, this was a controversial topic around here, the library.
Yes. Fuck that library.
Hold on. Hey, with that library, people that did not own property were allowed to vote on whether millage should be increased,
And see,
which is a fucking problem. You don't pay shit. It's no skin off of your back.
Right?
I don't have a say in it.
Because you're not in city limits.
Right.
No.
But you'd pay taxes on it.
Exactly.
You're
but
one
I
of
don't
the,
have a fucking say in it.
you're one of the problem.
But it is frustrating that people who do not own property, therefore do not pay property tax, can vote on a property tax increase for everybody else that's not them.
And see now,
You want to pound that last beer or no?
Nah.
Okay.
and now let's say I own 5 properties and I have 5 tenants. Or actually, sorry, I own 5 properties. I have 10 tenants that are of legal age to vote. They can go vote on that and raise my property taxes.
But then
on
you
that
can raise their
property.
rent. You need to look at them and go, if that fucking thing passes, your rent's going to go up, so you might want to vote no.
And but again, that's
You might wanna
also-
think about
goes
that.
into everything else. Well, now you're a bad landlord and whatever,
No.
all this other horse shit. And
Here's the
I
proof.
get it.
Here's my taxes went up because everybody voted it in. This is what has to happen. I'm not going to lose profit margin because you're a fucking idiot. Because you don't realize everything in that library you can look up on your fucking phone, on your fucking Obama phone.
Just because the library wants marble floors doesn't mean I want to pay for it. Wood is fine.
Well, that's where our voting location is tomorrow. I want a grand tour. I want to see what's going on. I want to know that.
I want to see what I voted no for.
What is it the old
It's the Mercantile Bank.
Which is
National Bank
it's
building?
that's the library, yeah.
I know it's supposed to be.
Well, it's going to be. They said it's future home of the library.
Well, they've been saying that since we've been voting on it for the last.
Well,
4
because we
years.
keep voting them down. You're naughty. I'd like to fucking sock that dude right in a cocksucker.
Why don't you run for local government? That way you can have a bigger.
I'd be
role
really
in
good
it.
at that. I'd be
You
really
know?
cool governor.
I remember a
mayor.
while back
Mayor.
this summer, somebody was asking us to be freaking delegates for freaking Republican Party for
Yeah,
Virginia.
and I was here.
Oh.
They was asking all 3 of us. We should be delegates.
Yeah, Clark was. He was here today. He picked up the keg bucket, the one I used the chainsaw on.
Anyway, but I don't think either one of us could shut our mouth long enough and not swear long enough.
What
to
sucks
be-
is the people that are down there. I'll tell you their names once we're not recording, or hit the button. The local government is no different than
We're over now.
state government or national government. It all sucks. There's too much of it,
Yes.
and they're all over fucking paid.
Yes,
Well, hold
I
on.
think-
Let drain a swamp from the very top all the way down to the fucking drain hole.
Well, see, I thought, I could think about running for mayor and do as little as possible, because if we're not voting on buying shit, then we're not spending money.
Can't be
It's a
any worse
full
than the
time
last
job
piece
though.
of shit
They pay
mayor
him a
we had.
full time job.
Okay, but how much is it really?
It's like 90 grand. I don't know. That's a good question.
So it can't be any worse than the last fucking piece
Hey.
of shit mayor we had.
I can
I
walk
actually
around.
like this new guy to talk to. I don't know where he lies.
I could walk around town shaking babies, kissing hands.
You can kiss this one.
Shaking titties, or kissing ass.
Well, how else are you gonna do it?
All I see is Moody kissing that one dude with a fucking little hand.
Use my strong hand.
Mashed potato mixing up. Fucking. I don't know, small town mayor salary. 44 to 64,000 a year. I think we're bigger than that. Small. Let's go medium town.
Well, the mayor's salary should be public knowledge. Look up Ionia, Michigan mayor salary.
Here, City of Ionia employee salaries.
All right.
Highest City of Ionia employee salaries for last year was $144,000, $144,500 a year.
Okay.
109 city employees.
Who's that fucking guy? Let's bump him off.
City of Ionia average salary was $37,800 and the median was $26,900.
No. That's like part-time janitor.
Here we go. Who's this? It doesn't say most of these people. It's all NA for how much they make. But let's see.
I don't buy that for a fucking minute. Tell me that ain't dirty as fuck.
Do you recognize that name?
Yes, I do.
He's the top paid, 144.5.
What's his title?
Doesn't have his title on there.
What?
Employed at City of Ionia, had a salary of 144.5.
Garcia L.
Garland Presea, or Presea L. Garland. I don't know.
I think the Garcia is the first name.
How's the
Precia
Garland?
Well, this Christopher Heiser, I think it's Garland Presea is the dude's name, because unless this guy's first name is Heiser, he makes 104. He makes 114.6. Doesn't have his title on here. Shows him working for
That's the dude right there. That's not a dude.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was. I knew.
It shows this Heiser guy working for City of Ionia from 2016 to 2023, making an annual salary of 114.6.
I got a problem with that. I feel like, I mean, I've never went out and got a Michigan State education, university education, but I could give them a fucking discount and probably do just as well.
Why don't you run? You got some backing.
You got Daddy's name.
City manager is what she is. I get it. I mean, but come on. We're a small fucking town and we're paying that in taxes to pay her that?
How much you really managing in Ionia?
Well, let me go one step further. Let's do this.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Here we go with the high blood pressure day.
Nope, that's not it.
Let's see. This person lives in a $1.2 million house.
Word. What's her? Dude,
That's
it's a weird, but it doesn't come up.
That dude's making the 114.6.
What's his last name? I've never seen him.
Heiser.
He's the treasurer.
Yeah, a finance director,
He's
treasurer.
skimming the till.
Well, to be fair, though, he does have to know accounting. For some reason, accounting is a pretty big part of a treasurer's job. I can't imagine why.
I don't know. It's still.
Well,
I don't see myself as a politician. I don't see any of you as a politician. I'm sorry. Not to berate any of you guys. I don't see you as fucking politicians.
why? I can be dirty. I can be dirty as fuck.
We cuss and swear too much. And I know you.
You are horrible. I'm an angel.
I know you can be dirty.
I know how to clean up.
That's why every time Amy fucking checks out of the freaking house, you visit the neighbor across the road.
Shit. All right, so
You like being a bottom.
Oh man. Oh
You're
shit,
a receiver.
No, he's a power bottom.
dude. If that's the same one, it's straight across from the backside of the prison. It doesn't have her name on it, but it's the only one that doesn't have a like Wendy, unless her name's fucking Wendy. Oh come on, fucker.
I don't know. Either way, I'm tired. It's been a long day.
It's gotta be
Just remember, people, go out and vote. Make the best educated decision you can. If you like paying high taxes and high food costs and everything, then you know which way to vote. If you want freaking breaks on everything, you know which way to vote.
It's funny because everybody's anti-Donald Trump because of they just don't like him. I just don't like him. I don't like anything about him.
The funny,
I like her way better. Well, what's she done? I don't know.
The funny part is, this is not a popularity contest.
Right. Oh, it is.
I don't like Donald Trump either. But I like $1.80 a gallon gas.
Dude, I will be the
I
first.
like $3 a fucking pound ground beef.
I like closed borders and no migrants.
I will be the first to
We
tell
have
you.
daughters.
Yep.
We should be more concerned with protecting them.
I'll be the first to say, during his first presidency, someone should have taken his phone away because he was tweeting. It was funny, but it doesn't look that great. At least run him through somebody first.
Whatever he was saying scared the fucking other presidents.
Yeah.
So we had Trump in there, we had Twitter. We got Biden in there, we had Twatter.
No, that's the press secretary.
What a bunch
I'm
of...
gonna be glad to see her go.
Oh, I want what's a McEnany?
Kayleigh McEnany.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if she'd go back. Didn't she get like a news anchor role?
She needs to come back. What was the other one? The big girl with the dark hair. That was hot.
So I think she was the first one. I don't remember her name
She
anymore.
quit and did something else too. But she was great too.
She's isn't she governor now? Governor, her husband's a governor.
I don't know.
Either way,
She was great.
Kayleigh McEnany had that job locked down.
Fuck yeah, she didn't have to look at the book at all.
She had a binder there, never looked at it, just spewed the facts off the top of her head.
This is what's going to happen.
And
Eat
then,
it.
well, I think she might have been involved. Like Trump was sitting in an interview, and he wanted to fact check the interviewer, like live while recording, and they called off to his assistant, whatever. They pulled out the paper and handed it to him, like on camera. He took the paper and read off the facts off a piece of paper, fact checked the guy, right then and there.
Peter
Senator-
Ducey is the man. I like him. He doesn't let her get away with anything, but he's always the last one to talk before she slams the book and runs away.
Well, as soon as he opens his mouth with a question, all right, we're done. And she walks off. But we're not, though.
Yeah, because she doesn't want to get fucking called out on her stupid bullshit.
It's like she's Satan. She's Satan.
Anyways.
Here's to those who wish us well.
All the rest can go to hell.
See ya.